Wild. Yeah, look at this nice description. Nice indie game. Okay, all right. I was issued my turn skip, it looks like. Yep. I don't know if you can hear that music in my basement, but my neighbors have now decided it's a party time too. All right, how's the stream functioning? All right. Technical issues have been ironed out. It looks like it worked on Twitch, like, the whole time. Strange. I'm using that multi-stream service. I see a VIVI. It's not a bad hand. Plus Storm Chaser. This is aggro, so we spend our black to dreams. Get rid of your turn 2 play. Or at least one of them. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Screaming Nemesis I can't really deal with once it hits the field. Heartfires, I can shoot them. I can happily shoot the Heartfires with, like, a lightning bolt. All right. A beautiful, extremely hot day. I don't think I care about the damage coming in from Hired Claw. They could have Monstrous Rage, and they won't save them from Burst Lightning, I don't think. I'll take the 2 from Hired Claw, no problem. After this, I'm gonna... Well, let's see if I get a land. We do? We play VIVI. Save my Otter as a blocker. Next turn, this town. Bouncing Heartfire and Storm Chaser. Get rid of our Otter here. I'm too scared of the Monstrous Rage to block with VIVI. Alright, we can do Black Mage's Rod. Activate VIVI. Bounce the Heartfire and Storm Chaser. I'm gonna need to get some water after this game. And we're just gonna main phase this shit. Because now VIVI is gonna be an insane blocker. Yeah, no attacks. I don't really want to sack my hero. Eventually, I'll just put the Black Mage's Rod onto VIVI. No, I'm not playing the other Rod. Yo, let me get water. Yeah, the one and only Diego. It's my opponent right now. Storm Chaser, Momentum Breaker, VIVI activation, Fear of Isolation. Blue, Fear of Isolation. Bounce this. Replay this. Now we are thinking with Is It. Now watch. Unless I can deal 7 damage to my dome right here, I'm going to gain 3 life next turn because I'm definitely going to break their momentum. The party was great. I'm actually like pretty surprised by how many people I already knew there. I mean, with that being said, like I've been to now, I think all of Evan's birthday parties. So, someone else's name who I didn't say. But it's crazy. I mean, like I knew his friends in like from what year they were friends. It's like, oh, you're high school friends. I can delete this bot. We're good. So, real talk, is VIVI getting banned? Corey Steelcutter is 120% getting banned. It's kind of a dog shit opener. Dude, I have so many 1-cost spells. Where are you? But yeah, the other thing that was sweet at that party, I got to see both halves of Cardinal on Saturday. I feel like the Doom Eternal soundtrack, it doesn't hit the same way that the 2016 one does. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah, Black Mage's Rod might just turn into Gopher the Throat. Bro, I'm gonna have to start playing like energy refractors. Yep, looks like our removal didn't line up this game. I'm gonna Dreams, then Fear of Isolation. Okay, so this is just gonna get bigger. It has Trample. Returning a land doesn't matter. Is one of these double strike? No. This is exiled. All right, this one's... No matter what you think about this standard meta, games are so fast. Which is usually what is informing people's view of the meta. We gotta get a pack. Just give me a sweet, rare wild card. That's all I want. Hope as theme. Hope is theme. Beginning of your end step, each opponent mills X, where X is the amount of life you have gained this turn. You know I gotta build that sometime. I'm gonna swap position with my text box. All right, now we're hanging out. Holy shit, that's a bad hand. We get the Storm Chaser turn 1. I'm tempted to just pitch the Fear of Isolation and just Momentum Breaker twice. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Momentum Breaker. This card is the GOAT. Fire Bluff into Storm Chaser. I assume this is the Mardu Impact Tremors deck. Momentum Breakers are good in the early game against it. If I land it next turn, if I Dreams T1, would be insane. But I can also just trade with this. Turn inside out. Okay, they're just gonna monstrous rage it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Today I've decided not to be annoyed with the meta. I'm the bigger person here. What is this? Emberheart Challenger? Valkovan Pack Beasts. I think it's fair to say never lucky. But now we can start looping things. You never ever let this game auto tap for you. I thought this was off. I was playing some Lotus Field. Or maybe I just hit spacebar out of instinct. We do this. We do this. And then we're going to Momentum Breaker again. It's going to be the Shock Brigade, probably. God, turn on Inside Out with Mobilize is savage. Broken, broken, broken. Saving life does not matter to me right now. Not worth it. Today, this is a no-tilt zone. Blood Maw's in here. What's the 1-cost thing that the stupid mouse decks always play? Ooh, Bolt Wave. I could also Bolt Wave to really murder people.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
What about something like Turn Inside Out? Well, no, I was thinking just Might of the Meek. Oh, but it doesn't give it +1 unless you control a mouse. Wait, isn't Balfour the Defiled still legal? Wait a second. This dude is... Yeah, this dude is legal. Yo. I'm gonna put a single one in here. I think I only want one ob. If I draw 2 obs, I am guaranteed to lose the game. Maybe I do like the momentum breakers. Fear of isolation is a little too complex for this deck, I think. Is there like a really good sorcery speed bounce spell? I kind of like shore up. We need something that gives stats and draws cards. That sounds like a red thing. Draw? If Artist Talent wasn't so slow, it's also another perfect card for this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna play 1 copy of Shore Up. And then a copy of Go for the Throat. There we go. This town is insane. Oh my god, this town is like one of the greatest cards, holy shit, ever printed. I had a pretty fundamental misunderstanding. I thought it was like Runaway Together for a while. Yeah, I cut a Fear of Isolation because while it's very, very fun, yo, Arena is fucked up today. This is my second Arena crash. I'm sorry, am I doing anything crazy right now? Take my money. Jesus Christ. Look at this garbled text. Indie Game Company. You see what's happening? What is going on? Should I be running this shit through Steam? Damn, I said this was a no tilt zone, but I meant like gameplay. I didn't mean like nothing works. Alright, we are now up to 3 crashes. Oh my god. Chat, what are your favorite this town targets? Oh, I'm in a game. Today I learned. Today I learned. Yes. I have no answer to VIVI. I have an answer to the first Corey Steel Cutter. Oh, I have an answer to VIVI. I have Momentum Breaker. Yo, we love Momentum Breaker in this household. So the first thing I have to do here is, oh my god, I got another Dreams. Yo. Bro, I'm just gonna fucking kill it. They're gonna this town my VV. I don't care. Dude, I'll just play my other VV and laugh my ass off. Yeah, this town. Play your own VV. I dare you. I dare you to. Dude, I love Thunder Trap Trainer. That Narset text on it. We would prefer to cast the one that is known information. Have you ever seen the VV double Momentum Breaker play? Sure. It's gonna enter tapped. I think if I Momentum Breaker here, they get rid of this. I get hit with this. This does not have prowess. This might have done its job. Maybe they just pitched this. I think I need a BB and pray that they don't have another this town, which they always do. All right, cool. That's what I need. More Flood Moss. Dude, I'm out of uncommons. Forget the mythics. I have those. Forget the rares. I don't have those. I don't have any goddamn commons. Oh, so I just got a boatload of packs. Okay. I'm not going to complain about this. This is going to give me a rare wild card. Got the Darkness Crystal. We got the Cursed Claw wrappings. How long do you think until they put Harmonic Prodigy into standard? That's what I'm waiting for. I think like a more legitimized, less bastard child build of this would be like, instead of Grixilis, you just play like one copy of Roaming Throne. If you're like so desirous of playing a 4-drop in your deck. And I'm not going to lie, we're playing Corey Steelcutter because it's about to get banned. Not really because it's like the most fun thing I've ever played. If VIVI himself gets banned in Standard, maybe it will be my time to try this all in Pioneer. I don't know if this town is ravaging Pioneer. But it definitely could be. Oh, we have no way to hit withhold our color combination. I think we prefer that they think that I'm, is it, or rather Demir than is it or Grixis. But now the jig is up. These are all instants. Go. We're listening to the Doom 2016 soundtrack instead. I'm gonna flood maw this. Obnick's next turn. I just want to tempo them. Because then recasting Corey Steel on the turn after will be very advantageous, especially with Storm Chaser's talent. We have not seen a VIVI yet. He's stuck here. Holy shit, this card is so annoying. All of these cards are so annoying. This is a no-tilt zone. I need to tell myself that again. We're not tilting today. I'll block the double striker. This is going to get hit with a monstrous rage anyways. In fact, I bet it's 2 monstrous rages. Wait for it. I like the pauses in the music interrupted by the bird song in the background. That's so funny. Corey Steel, Momentum Breaker. Just remove something, anything. I'm not going to win this game by not attacking, I don't think. If they have 3 cards in hand, I don't know if it matters. Alright, I'll swing with the Ob. It's only 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't have a pain land on me. Maybe I put these Coruscation mages. Okay. There we go. The vision is coming together. These need to be Coruscation mages. Burst Lightning's underperforming because I'm just using it as a removal spell half the time. It honestly would probably be better as like a monstrous rage or something. Or pingers. Since we're not bouncing momentum breakers anymore, we don't need as many of them. Problem is, I think Grixilis wants to come down turn 5. Or VIVI needs to add some blue mana for like a shore up after Ob comes down. I think I need a red cantrip. Or I just grab monstrous. Rage. Probably not. Probably not worth the slot, but we're gonna play it for like one more game. I want to see it go off with VIVI. I totally forgot it was in standard, then I was like, oh shit, this is sick. We're doing a little bit of fun maxing today, but you see the dream? Oh, I thought this guy straight up gave prowess, but it's only 1 attack. Alright, alright. Fine, fine, fine. Plus, my Verge is going to be offline because I'm colorblind. That's fine, though. We'll still get the VIVI. We won't get the VIVI. I'm colorblind still. This town ain't big enough. Wild card. Yeah, so we just go Dreams here. So the 2 weird cards are, of course, like Shore Up and Balmor. Dreams of Steel and Oil does not cease to disappoint. Does not cease to impress me. Disappoint my enemies. Dauntless Drafter. Alright, now they're just going to dig for their own VIVI. Balmor's probably not worth the pips more than the slot even. Oh yeah, you gonna try to get through my little guy? Re. I think I'm oversaturated on Verges, by the way. I had to cut them down because I realized, oh, I'm just like not all right, I'm gonna bounce this in prep. I'm just praying we get a red source off the top. Pretty much 2 of my basic lands will get there too. All right. Flood Maw time. With my other uncommon wild card. I have only one more uncommon wild card. It was between Flood Maw and Monstrous Rage. This needs more Flood Maws. I'm not about to buy packs, though. Let me look at my quests. 40 creature spells. Then we get a pack off of it, likely. This is not it. And... all right, we'll play the worst one until we craft the other 2. We'll play 2 bounce offs. And we're just going to keep cutting momentum breakers. I wish I could put my deck list on screen. It's very strange that I cannot. Oh, yeah, wait. We got it working again. We're good. We're good. No Coruscation Mage cast. Turn 2. Dreams and Steel makes me feel safe, but we have a color screw. It's always funny looking at Corey Steelcutter and thinking, oh, yeah, I might put that back. But, alas, the Coruscation Mage is a little too redundant with VIVI. So we're just going to have an Is It opener with a random swamp. But then we have all colors. All right, we've had enough of grim music. Yo. Now that's my tempo. Please no kill spell one time. Sorry, you can't call this... you can't tell me this music isn't... Jonah music right now. If I had one more mana, I could have off-bringed this guy. If we draw a red land, we're in, like, really good shape. What's better than one Corey Steelcutter? So right now this is looking like the Overlord Reanimator. I mean, it might not be Reanimator. It's because Bailmark gives you so much card selection. Verge. Steelcutter. We main phase. Town ain't big enough. Oh. We main phase town ain't big enough. Triple Corey Steel Cutter trigger. This shit's getting banned. Thank God this thing gets trample. I was really worried it wasn't good enough. I feel like Corey Steel Cutter also could have been like could have been a legendary. This could be my offspring moment, but I kind of like the momentum breaker a little bit better. That's too much value. You can have that. You cannot have that much value. Just a chill game of Standard. Just a normal game of Standard. Nothing to see here. You're gonna attack right now? I mean, you know you're dead, but no blocks. 5 to the dome, all good. We're gonna do all attack, then we monstrous rage any of the little guys. Anyone who needs to break through. But we can Storm Chaser's talent first. Do I need to monstrous rage before combat? They block 2 of the 3/3s, 2 of the 2/2s. And then the one that doesn't get blocked, I monstrous rage. Literally, they actually would have been fine if they kept the Overlord of the Balemark back. I'm gonna monstrous rage the undefended one. Jesus Christ. Nice. Is it super loud? Dun, 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 dun. Damn, this is a fun deck though. I think I'm gonna post in like one of the EDH subreddits. I really want to get my Grixilis Captive Kingpin signed. That would make my year. Probably Celeste too. So many blue mana dorks. You know what I didn't realize? How many blue mana dorks were like in Standard right now. It's like such a critical mass of them. So this is a Magitech infantry deck. But then you have to pay for it. And then you have to play it. So you have to pay for the ability and then play it. All of these things. Oh, it is also just a vehicle, huh? My poor otter. Next turn is pretty simply Corey Steel versus Lightning. Unless we get an Grixilis, which we rip on the table, we windmill slam it. Come on, dude. Grixilis off the top. Storm Chaser is not bad either. Forest Steel. Make blue. Storm Chaser. Two attackers. You want to see a cool trample interaction? Oh, wait. You can actually just 2-for-1 right here. Prowess is a fair mechanic. Fingers are sick. Dude, if Coruscation Mage was a 2-3, or even a 1-3. 1-3 would also be pretty sick. Oh, don't mind me. Springs, VIVI. Never unlucky. Never punished. Fucking cargo ship. Oh my god, I did it again. It's alright, it's alright. Crew 1. Is this the new smuggler's copter? Oh, repurposing is scary. Oh, man. Let's see what artifact is in your hand for me to get rid of. Medicant Core. I think it's this guy. Also a very cool commander. I think Burst Lightning, actually. It's another 3 damage. Repurposing Bay is going to lock me out of this game, though. It'd be sick if you could craft, like, more than one deck in this game without having to spend, like, an enormous amount of money. Already dropped $20 today on VIVI. Coruscation. Look at these beautiful woodland creatures uniting to destroy this filthy artifact player. Better get another perilous snare. I think we still win through Simulacrum because we have a burst lightning here. You're gonna have to remove a storm chaser to win. I also win on any non-creature spell. I like this deck. It likes to make it close for my opponent. All right. Grabbing burst lightning. Drop a good game. So what do we think is getting banned tomorrow? We know Corey Steelcutter is gone. My hot take is that I don't know if VIVI is gonna go. Look, I don't think he's fair. I'm getting so messed up by my friend who, well, I guess misgendered VIVI like 5 times last night. Elves and nothing else. I love it. I'll tell you what, I'll play Grixilis Elves when they make that an archetype. How about that? Just for you. Will be the Cardinal special. Corian Rage. Yes. Do you think Beanstalk eats the dirt too? This one? That's funny. I started to say Beanstalk before I saw it. It hurt me. It's hurt me too many times. So if I really wanted to play, like, you know, a good deck that had a random 4-drop in it, it would probably just be like one roaming throne for wizards. No beans ban, you think? That's conceivable. Do you think they're going to stop printing, like, alternate cost stuff that triggers it? Because that's the only problem with Beanstalk. It would be fine if, like, the overlords didn't trigger it with the impending cost. You know? But also, they've clearly wanted to make, like, the overlord cycle a pretty prominent strategy within the meta. Beans rotates, like, in 2 years. Mmm. Delicious water. Sorry anyone had to witness that. Or I'm happy for you. Am I really just gonna flood maw this? And then hopefully VIVI is gonna be big enough next turn that I could actually just like hardcast Burst Lightning to kill it. Yeah, I have no reason to burn this Burst Lightning. How funny would it be if they put Beanstalk in Foundations? That's pretty good. My poor otter. My poor otter friend. Come on, Grixilis right off the top. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I don't think I can win underneath that. Rage doesn't need an axe. Rage needs a bullet. But yes, I agree. Rage is the problem. I have it one in here for the meme. It's not really how I'm winning the game. I'm not gonna lie, I've been controlling the game better and killing people with coruscation mages in the earlier builds of this. This isn't bad. What don't we need here? We're gonna T1, Chaser, turn 2, Mage, turn 3, VIVI. Do we take the risk and get rid of Flood Maw? No. I think I'll stall out and cast VIVI. We'll play a single Swamp. Spicy. Looking at Gruul. Okay, now they think I'm Esper Bounce. Lands Matter Storm. Bristly Build's a pretty fire idea. Oh, and it's in your colors too. Get some teamer action going. That's pretty cool. Wait, I have a Bristly Bill on this account. Do I have multiple? What a commander player question. Do I actually have more than one Bristly Bill? Because all I do is play that in in Brawl. Alright, I have the mana just to play everything from my hand anyways. You know what I miss? I wish I could have played this game in the era of the, what is that bad boy called? The Meat Hook Massacre. Holy shit, I played that card yesterday. Blew some people out with it. It was so beautiful. I'm here to bounce these two. I'm not going to get Otter big enough to bounce this thing. But I could also just block one of them. And these are the 3/2s with haste. We have a monstrous rage incoming. I won't block with BB. That's wild that I guessed that. That's so crazy. Did everyone see how smart I am? Okay, as punishment, I will Dreams of Steel and oil you. And then I'm going to loop it with Storm Chaser's talent. I'm getting rid of the Fly Trap. Blue here, Storm Chaser. Oh, I somehow managed to not do that right. But this town ain't big enough. This is not bad here. I'm gonna shut down the mill a little bit more. Five, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15? Yeah, that was it. That was lethal. Filthy. Yes, I did. I know, I clicked the wrong mana button, but it didn't matter because I had the other thing anyways. I'm just like a little fried today, so I'm just hanging out. I'm here for the gathering. Some of my favorite people in chat right now. Let me hit someone up. Three VIVIs. Too many. T1 Dreams. I have all my colors. I don't have red. Pitch a Quarry Steel Cutter. We're gonna actually do Storm Chaser instead. Because I'm gonna line up for the turn 2 Blazemire. Do you have a Llanowar Elves to show me? Yes, you do. Alright, we got the Verges. This is very nice. I will present myself as Dimir for now. Gladius in V-Bill Storm. Who is Gladius? Well, what is it? Gladious MTG. Give me 1 second. Let me take this turn. There's another Verge. What's better than one Dreams of Steel and Oil? How about a second one? Holy shit, show me the Overlord. Show me the Overlord. No? Okay, I take it all back. I have no idea what the fuck they are doing. Solemn Simulacrum. BV Sleeves. Green colorless shit. I probably just get rid of the scariest thing, right? Without knowing or really caring how it works. 6 mana, 6/6, +2/+2 landfall. Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about. Holy shit. This card is so busted. That's a really cool combo. Yeah, this would be a one of. You'd be able to pay for it. I would need to look more carefully at the options for that. Anyone want to see the Momentum Breaker? Yeah, kill people with VV combat damage. It's crazy because it's already, like, so damn easy to do that. Show phases is off. And L key does not work for me when I want to do that. I'm gonna say it. This is pretty brave of me. I think VV might have been a mistake. And VV is one of the best CEDH decks right now. Give me an angry response in chat. Give me an angry response. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, no shot they have an answer to Omnixlis though. I guess you could nuke my colors by hitting the Spire Bluff. Or you could just nuke my colors by having, like, unlimited mana. Yeah, no, I'm joking on VV and cedh. Chris, not even a certain one we know, hates it. I say that as I accidentally say a name again. It's all right. But I'm sorry, if you do not know the top 16 player, Cardinal, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Oh, I was just joking. I just said that VV is like one of the best cedh decks. Just for that little engagement out of you, Cardinal. What can I say? Alright, the portal comes down. The hard cast portal. Interesting. Did you even run into any yesterday? And yeah, Ral is insane. Ral is so damn cool. Still no uncommon wildcards. This is fine. Yeah, so it's definitely a terror for the casual tables. It's a little too like vulnerable in like cedh when it's like super commander reliant and then requires like setup, and then you also have to fight through the counterspell to give VV curiosity. A lot of things not going for him. But yeah, this is gonna be like quite the menace at casual tables for sure. Ooh, another color screw. We keep this. We don't need this town. We're gonna keep 2 mana and draw into it. I decided from a young age. This doesn't. I don't need the Shivan Reef. Storm Chaser, Momentum Breaker. Yeah, how was Commander Day on Saturday? Oh, I'd love to know. I was busy. It's probably not worth it for me to rip Momentum Breaker, right? Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold up Flood Maw. What I'd prefer to do is rip VV, not use Flood Maw on this rotation. Turn for Momentum Flood Maw. How scary is this? So your things are going to endure 1. Basically until my next turn. I think that's okay. Hard and all. How about this one? Ooh, live music sounds sick. Yeah, I played in a tournament yesterday. Did not have a great showing. But what the hell, Spice Rack? Oh my god, I can talk about Spice Rack all day. My seating positions were 4, 4, 3, 3, and 2, not in that order. My average seat position at that tournament yesterday was literally 3.2. There's something wrong with Spice Rack. Yeah, just win in seat 4. Totally gonna happen with Mardu. Just no doubt gonna happen with Mardu. But it was like the sickest event to bring that kind of deck to. You know, it was like a queer themed tournament generally. So the vibe was immaculate. But damn, Spice Rack is what really messed me up more than anything. Yeah, I'm gonna Flood Maul this thing. And then I'm gonna Dreams it out of your hand. Or I rip VIVI right here. Like the one track I don't like on this mix. You rip another Cotis while I wasn't looking? Awfully rude. Alright, we're gonna use Monstrous Rage to pay for Storm Chaser's talent. Come on, aren't those sounds so fucking cool? We do Dreams first. I can only cast one Dreams effect this turn. Get rid of your Cotis. Guess you only have one creature in your graveyard. Burn VIVI. Return. Probably just Floodmaw. Lol, I did it again. It's alright, I'll gain 3 life. That's cool with me too. That would have been how much damage? Otis is indestructible. If they... What is this? Hallmark Siege. I think I gotta push this damage while I can. I was gonna die if this had Death Touch. I thought I like I thought I had Death Touch for a second. I was like, oh no. What message was offensive? We'll have a big gay day on our own time. Yeah, we could do it in July. Did it not like the phrase gay day? Y'all, I lost focus on this game. I cannot lie to you. I'm sure there was a line there. Well, I don't know if there was a line there. There was a better way to do that. Actually, it was the Floodmaw that I messed up on. All right, what is this? So I saw that comedian one yesterday. Player not found in tournament. Let me try this again. Run for the tundra. Yeah, Wandering Mistral seems insane. Yeah, I know exactly what they're doing here. Oh yeah. I had seen some builds of this. No ad nauseum. Excuse me. Mana Bond is really cool. I see no Soul Cauldron here. I did see a build of this being theory crafted, where basically what you do... Did I miss it when I scrolled? Oh, it is here. It is here. Never mind. I was looking at the A's. It is in CMC order. Can't read today. I like the squandered resources. Where it is. There it is. This is the whole reason I'm like... This is like the coolest deck, is because you get to play Lotus Field. Once I finish up this quest, I'm actually going to play a little bit of Lotus Field after this. Lotus Field is probably too hard for me to play right now. But at least I don't have to play against Monstrous Rage like every game, maybe. Diamond Lion into the soup pot. Yo, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And the right deck, that goes hard as fuck. Not a great hand, but I always feel safe with the Dreams of Steel and Oil. Alright, what are you playing? You're playing Finn the Fangbearer. Which means I probably get rid of Finn. I'll have a Otter blocker next turn. An Otter blocker. Infectious Bite is very scary, though. This is the matchup where Momentum Breaker goes really hard. I love this card. That was still the only set I was good at drafting. All will be one. Do I need to take this out before they do something with it? I think I do. I don't want them to respond on top of what I do next turn. That card was sure ahead of its time. Right? Because all this targeting stuff, I feel like that's like so much more of a like last 1 year effect. We had this shit in Nadu, Dragonstorm. You know, I'd rather use Infectious Storm on that. Infectious Bite, rather. Alright, we will show the anti-power of Ob. You have a kill spell, you have a kill spell. Now at 5? You can go to 7. We make an Otter, then we have a good combat trick. Trade a 4/4. Take 2 damage. Next turn, Storm Chaser. Get Monstrous Rage back or Burst Lightning. Actually, Burst Lightning for sure. Ah, we trade here, but I still get hit by the damage, I believe. I'll declare this as a blocker. You have priority. Monstrous Rage here. You have a kill spell for me? That's fine. Setting me to 9. Win or die. Block with Ob next turn. Trigger Ob Grixilis. Alright, alright. Oh, and I wanted to clarify. Yeah, I have not seen the Wandering Minstrel deck. I merely want to craft it and put it as a one-of in my Lotus Field deck in Pio. Is that too much to ask? Hang on, we definitely only want one Ob Grixilis in here. It's the point of the deck. But like 4-cost cards are like bad in the meta. So now this is a commander deck with Ob Grixilis at the helm. Ob VIVI at the helm. I'm kidding. It's Ob Grixilis and you have to draw him. All right, I will be back in 1 second. more about that. I think you're on something, but also think it is weak to the T1 removal in Pio. I wouldn't play it over Grazer or anything. I would literally just put one single Wandering Minstrel in. Yeah, so I'm trying to cheat my Lotus Field into play. When it hits the field and it enters on tapped, I can use its own mana to pay for a Defabricate. I think it's pretty cool. I think this hand is pretty not cool. Fuck. Yeah, one of, because you never want to draw the second one. That's the other thing I'm thinking of. All right, I'm going to present myself as not a threat. Yo, I'm not a threat. Don't attack me. I'm not a threat. Don't attack me. Please. We are about to witness the power of Momentum Breaker. Foot shot's suboptimal. Oh no. Oh no. God damn. Oh, what about Strangle? Right? That's a thing. 3 damage to a creature. I mean, I could be packing like a Braids too. Yeah, let's fuck with a Braid. Yo, let's fuck with a Braid. Talent's not doing that much for me, you know? Yeah, I think one of Wandering Minstrel, just the right level of spice. Not too hot. Certainly not cool. But also I like Lotus Field because you see so many cards. Like, that's like one of the best decks to have like some extra slots in. Like some extra one-offs. For anyone wondering, I was not going to Burst Lightning anything that came out there. I'm going to Corey Steel. And then next turn, I'm going to try to like either bounce something and Burst Lightning. Which will return Corey Steel to my hand, which we don't like. But now we can just Burst Lightning these little guys. And in fact, I will maybe just do that. Nah, that can't be good. I should at least do it in response to them getting counters. But they are tapped out. Yeah, and once they get hit by the exile one, Shelter by Ghosts, they're invincible to me. Because then my Burst Lightnings no longer kill them. I do think that Corey Steelcutter is actually making this deck, like, significantly worse. Because it's like adding a little side game every time it comes up. Even though it is like on a raw power perspective, it's like insanely strong. Hold my beer. Yeah, so it looks like my move was correct in that they don't have anything to deal with this. Or sorry, they don't have any creatures, therefore they can't get their auras out of their hand. All right. Maybe I'll just concede and play 4 Monstrous Rages. I'd be interested to know what everyone thinks about that CGB video talking about the problems with standard right now. Okay, cool. So I was like 120% correct. Look at this hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, target it. Okay, so you have the flash hexproof thing. So I can't interact here. Ethereal armor? No, we can't interact with this. Holy shit, please throw one more piece at it. Yeah, you cannot do that. Which means now we fight through it and we just win. All right. All right. Try to defend it. Try to defend it. Great. Thank you. GG. Shake hands. GG. Shake hands. Now I'm just going to tap my spacebar. GG. All right. I think I have a proposed change to my mana base. Thassa Demonic, shake my hand. You know what I was saying. You know what I was thinking, Cardinal. All right. I need to cast 5 more creature spells. Then we'll open a pack, and then we'll maybe add Monstrous Rage. Or we could play some Lotus Field. What are people thinking in the chat? I could look at decklists. I really have nothing to do today. So I might as well do it with you. I can't believe how juiced this card is. It's so juiced. I mean, like, these mana values are, like, kind of fair, other than just original cost of casting it. We all love my little bat companion, right? Let me get my screen out of the way. Webcam group and chat box. Yeah, the talents are very sick, very broken. I'm sorry. They're very sick, they're very broken. I wish I could play Artist Talent, but it's like a little too slow for this deck. I think we saved this for Corey Steel Cutter. This town ain't big enough, rather. Save the Steel Cutter, we can play next turn with a Burst Lightning. I mean, I might not even have to this town this turn. Okay, that's a bad one to bounce to their hand. Yeah, we can't bounce that one. You know what card I think should be in standard? Goldspan Dragon. How cool would that be? All right, fine. I will start auto tapping or tapping lands. I didn't want to burn this burst lightning. I'm gonna auto tap. Look how honest this is. It's funny, I like with Lotus Field where I just tap every land for color. It feels like easier than doing this like hybrid between tapping things for color and like auto tap. Once I start using auto tap, I'm just like slamming the space bar and confused why it's not working. We about to get abuelosed? We about to get abuelosed? The fuck are you doing? So my opponent is burning their clock, and if they want to win with omniscience, like, good luck to you. You're gonna burn your clock like this. Right now they're fishing for a counterspell. I can fight through one counterspell to kill this omniscience. Do you have a dragon for me? Okay. How badly do I want this Quarry Steelcutter back? It does flicker my Storm Chaser's talent. No. Okay, so this will work. And I won't get the flicker out of Storm Chaser, but I'll get my Quarry Steel back. Relying on another Flood Maw or... Oh, it's only Flood Maw in this current configuration. Yeah, this standard is insane. It's just like kill everyone so fucking quickly. All right, we had our fun. Oh my god, we love Spring Gang. Abuelos? Yeah, I think CGB was also advocating for an omniscience ban. This was not recent, though. Was it not recent? Yeah, it's pretty recent. Alright, Storm Chaser's talent and pray. I don't think he's bad. It's a little harsh. I mean, like, try doing it with everyone staring at you every single time you do it. in a game where your audience knows every single mistake that you make. We have 4 to the dome. It's gonna make an otter. All right, 2 of the confounding riddles are in the graveyard. That's what's important. I think the best thing we could do would be to uncounterable abuelos. Christ almighty. All right, now I want them to counter this burst lightning. I take it all back. Is Jim Davis not making ban list videos? You know, Brian Kibler, like, also agreed with the sentiment too. I think the big issue with what a lot of people see in standard is the entire nullification of combat with all of the like trample effects, right? I understand that's like supposed to make their color like red unique and green unique, but it just feels uninteractable. Like we have a lot of non-games in standard right now. I don't have a double spell for Quarry Steel. Storm Chaser. What a sick first draw. It's almost like I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 one-drop spells. One-cost spells. That is true too. The increased card legality window. But we still have another 2 months. Here goes VIVI. Or maybe they just take this town, knowing I could miss a land drop next turn. Yeah, this is always the worst time for standard, right? Right before rotation. And this little experiment of like the 3-year standard rotation, I do not necessarily think it has been super successful. Bro, I'm just gonna take 5. I don't give a fuck. I have to attack before this thing dies, and then the decayed counters go on them. Hit of Offering. Do I even want to bounce this? Yeah, I have to VV next turn. Oh, but let's do it on end step. I'll take 1 damage. What else do you want to develop? All right, so I took 1 damage for free bet. For those keeping track at home, let me know if it's relevant. God, there's something so elegant about a 2-mana 5/5. A 2-mana 5/5 with a mechanic from Midnight Hunt. 2025, baby. Kill spell. Worth a shot. If I had to guess, they have a kill spell for Obt as well. Wow, okay. The motherfucker has trample anyways. I was really hoping to burst lightning whatever came out next. Yeah, I attack in here. It doesn't matter because nothing can block the bloodletter anyways. Are they gonna like grievous wound me or something? Nope, 1 mana off. This is my window. This is my window. All right. Well, it's not winning a lot, but it's definitely very fun. Kind of a nice way to live right now in this moment. It's the Sunday vibe. The Verges are fucking me. How many lands? I'm at 23 now. Can't believe the Verges are the things that are... The Verges in the fast lands. Just need more red, blue. What does Strangle do? I could have sworn this was a standard card. Well, it's definitely not Strangle. I thought red had like a decent 1 mana removal spell. Huh. I merely want to abrade a Quarry Steel Cutter. We'll go back up to 2 obs. All right. I really don't like 3-year standard. It kind of just diminishes the point of even playing like standard in the first place in my book. All right. My room is so dark today. We'd rather have Floodmaw open turn 1 and present ourselves as Dimir. I can't believe I don't have the uncommon wildcards for all these Floodmaws. A perfect draw. Do I just straight up wait to cast VIVI? I don't actually know if that goddamn song was royalty free or not. To rip VIVI or not to? Oh, wait a turn. I want to see what you're doing first. Plus, then I can go VIVI, Flood Mob, Burst Lightning. Alright, we squeeze VIVI past. Next turn we drop Ob. This might as well be a 2-card combo. You have a Flood Maw? You don't? Oh no. Oh no. Who's excited? Who's excited? All right, I'm going to change the music right at the start of this next turn. Oh, don't tell me you have a counter for the Ob. Anything else? No! Bam. I wonder how this matchup actually, like, plays out. Fuck, do I need to Burst Lightning this? I don't know if I can block this. Damn. I think we save a bigger Burst Lightning next turn. We Burst Lightning something small, then we Burst Lightning something big. Like this Drake Hatcher should be... Okay, never mind. It doesn't get permanently larger. I'm not gonna block. Monstrous Rage right here. Wow, riveting gameplay. Wow, 7-7. You gonna get 2 Drakes out of that? Wow, look at this ingenuity. The meta is broken, but so am I. I have this extra Burst Lightning for it too. We almost landed the Ob next to VIVI again. This is sick. This town ain't big enough. Is just gonna bounce it. I mean, I think they're gonna Corey Steelcutter and hit me for 1 million, but I don't think I can play around that with this hand. Town ain't big enough can just target 2 opponents. Shit. You have a second torch. Bargain one of these 2/2s. All right, I've drank like half a gallon of water. I'll be right back.
Something
Dude, I have one swamp in the deck. It is a magnet to my hand. I have a single one. Wild. I'm gonna murder an Emberheart Challenger if possible. We let the Hired Claw attack. They want to develop something better. You can hit me for one more. Two more? That was a nice play. Nothing other to do than to just cast a Quarry Steel Cutter. 3 mana, we're scared of the Nemesis coming down. Next turn we can hold up This Town Ain't Big Enough unless we can play VIVI. Nemesis has hit the second table. You have a kill spell for VIVI? I think I have to develop VIVI and then control the board with This Town and bounce off on my next turn. Plus I'll have a cheeky little Monstrous Rage to put on VIVI. Make him quite the monster. I'll have enough mana, I think, for both of these to get bounced. This might actually just work out super well for me. You go red here. Cast Monstrous Rage on VIVI. 4/5. Spend. I have no black in my hand right now. Storm Chaser's Talent. Done. Then straight up. This town ain't big enough. Onto both of these. Yo. I'll attack with for 9. I guess, yeah, I should have left that blue open in the end, but I have a blocker for 1 Screaming Nemesis. I won't be able to heal, but I have lethal next turn just by, well, maybe, yeah, just by VIVI existing. Storm Chaser, Monstrous Rage will do it. But then, yeah, you can't block the... Sorry, bud. Yeah, that's more like it. How many VVs are like actual dedicated is it Dex playing? Because VV kind of conflicted. In plat. Oh. Yeah, they're only playing 3. But then again, you know, VV is a safe craft. Yeah, it was 2 or 3. Yeah, but the safe craft, because I'm like, yo, if VIVI gets banned, we're in a good spot. We'll get those back. If VIVI doesn't get banned in this set, I bet he might get banned in a later set. But I was trying to smooth curve VIVI into Ob. I need another fucking uncommon wildcard. I'm gonna lose my shit. Sick all will be one deck though. I'll put a Soul Cauldron in. Maybe I won't. I don't go wide enough usually for that kind of thing. Is there another black discard spell? Why can't Thoughtseize be in this format? Because I want to exile a creature from your hand on turn 1. I want you to discard a creature on turn 1. The components are in the kitchen. Yo, my body is ready. What is this list? Bill. Yeah, Iridia is very cool. A lot of uncommons in here too. 3 Grixilis. Don't need Cauldron. I could add 1 Black Mage's Rod. Duress. Just 1 more pack. Looks like my lands are off. I would play it if I could. Chat, feel free to send me more deck lists, especially Grixilis. We'll see what I can build. All right, please give me an uncommon wild card. Please. I'm begging you. Golden Pack, that's almost as good as an uncommon wild card. Oh, hell yeah. I got Terra and nothing else. What the fuck is this shit? And each card exiled with lesser mana value than it without paying their mana cost. That's actually pretty hot shit. Maybe if I pick up a copy, that'll go in Tybalt. Triple Triad is the greatest card game in the world. What is it? Giant Growth. Giant Growth is a sick suggestion for that. All right, Monstrous Rages. I have sold out. I only have 1 uncommon wildcard. All right, fine. Chill. Yeah, like all the combat tricks are basically rituals. You know, like Monstrous Rage is Dark Ritual for me. We already saw that once. You know, I thought it was going to be a pretty chill, cool person today. Play no Monstrous Rage. Come on, give me dreams. We have an Aragorn user. That means that they're a green creature player. Either that or they're trying to throw me off. Look at these possums. Look at them. You can't tell me this isn't a green player. Oh, it's an Izzet player. That works too. All right, we reveal our shenanigans. I want to abrade something you love. I wanted to destroy something beautiful. Something beautiful. That shit is gone come noon tomorrow. Can you hear the noise spill from my neighbors? Holy shit, it is so loud. I mean, it's clearly not triggering my microphone, but when I speak, you might be able to hear it in the background. We have the Ob next turn to assert dominance. Oh yeah, starting town's gonna start pinging you if you're not careful. Okay, so this is Jeskai enchantments. Cards in your hand. I don't even think I'd bother throwing Ob on the table. I think this is like the ETB Jeskai. $36. 36 people. That's so cool. It's already public. Obnix, you're tapped out. You ready to see him be removed? Maybe I will fuck with Roaming Throne, actually. But we have otters and monks. We need a more dedicated wizard build. It would appear it was an ill-timed explosion. These cards are insane. You have messed with me for the last time. You have not. They probably played no creatures at all. My friends, I think we have a problem here. Two-headed giant draft format. Yeah, I like the idea of people pairing with people they don't know super well. Also, is it going to be a mixed skill event, would you say? Or will it be like a lot of people who play a lot, or, you know, what are you thinking on that? I think I just put something back in my hand. Oh, for some reason I thought I had another thing in here. That's alright. We want to get Storm Chaser to 6 eventually. Half are drafters. 1/4 are sweaty. And the other 3/4 are okay to good. Is there a way people could decide their own kind of power level, and then you match a strong player with a weak player. That kind of thing be possible. I will save this to look at your hand at another day. I mean, it's like 5 color. What is this? All I wanted was to get cards off of Grixilis from that starting town ping, you know what I mean? I'm just never going to develop a creature. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're good. Damn, Roaring Furnace is kind of hot. They have interaction in hand. I change phases to see how long they would take to change phases, excuse me. You have like a 1 mana destroy enchantment. That would kind of blow me out. OG partner stuff. Oh, do you mean partner with? You mean some Chakram Retriever? Chakram Slinger? Oh my god. Whenever we do a Pauper Commander event, I'm playing Chakram Retriever, Chakram Slinger, and Mono Blue. The fuck? What happened here? Lila? I mean, I'm gonna kill that. Guess I should have gone mage first. Dark Alliance. Okay. The fuck was that sound? Scared the shit out of me. Oh, we can offspring this guy later. Right, now I'm gonna dreams you. Get Lila out of your hand. You have 2 in your hand. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I missed like 3 or 4 damage. Cinder Split. Oh my god. Yo, I love Battle Bond. Not to mention you can open the Battle Bond lands. Battle Bond was 2018. When was Commander Legends? Is that where they... Is this where they added the goddamn partner? Yeah. What year was this? (2020). 2020. Partners are one more thing that COVID ruined. 3 boxes. That's sick as fuck. So much beautiful product. Not really sure why I'm fucking with this game when they have like all this. Make your own lock. Make your own luck is very cool though. Let me change accounts. I gotta complete my quests for Lotus Field. I haven't played Lotus Field in like 5 days. Oh shit, best viewers on Streambo? Dude, that's fucking sick. First time chatter. You can get a ban. Prizing is an interesting choice. No, I didn't see the changes. What is it? So it's just opening up, it's not opening a Mox field. That's the difference. So if I submit a deck list and then they change it at a later date, it works. It just works. That's a good change. I'm reading between the lines. I don't actually know if that is the change that you're talking about. But definitely I've clicked on lists, gone to their personal Mox field list that has changed like within the last 2 days for a tournament that happened like 6 months ago. Pull this off the screen. What the hell? I have to find my password for my other account. Oh, okay. I've remembered my password at long last. What email address is this linked to? Why? Yeah, so I did understand it. We're back in it. All right. I'm going to play some Lotus Field. I got to sit up straight. I don't have a second deck on this account except for Gix Brawl. Is the music volume good? I might have fixed some clipping in my microphone, but I also might not have. To give you a perfectly helpful estimation. Green spells. We're not attacking with this deck. Red or white spells. I cast one red spell when I kill people with it. Volcanic Fissure. Is that it? No, that's the backside of the MDFC. It's like red, red, X, maybe Strixhaven. Deal X damage to any target, i.e. 20 damage face with an Omniscience. Mull this. We have a field in the opener. This is a terrible fucking hand. Holy God. Alright, this is better than nothing. DK Resto to the bin. To the bottom, rather. Maybe we put hidden strings on the bottom also. I think that's fine. We just pray for the Lotus field. I don't want to go down below 5. If there's a Thoughtseize, I just die. Forest Grazer. And then wait, is Minstrel a... Please tell me Minstrel is a mythic. Motherfucker, it is an epic. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, we got kind of dicked on Mulligan, but hey. That is Lotus Field for you. Oh, we need to turn auto tap off. We want to float 2 and play Lotus Field next turn when we inevitably draw it. Close. I've never seen this season Hollow Blade. Kind of savage. Alright, straight up not worth playing out. We go down to 4 there. I'm just traumatized for the number of times I went to 4 yesterday in a tournament. Went to 4 twice. The second time I went to 4, I won. So I have like a really good record when I mull to 4. I don't want to conflate that with when I not mull to 4. I don't want to conflate that with when I'm in seat 4. Seat 4 is atrocious for Mardu. Who knew? We have the defabricate. If we can get like literally any other land, this is an insane hand. Island. We didn't. We didn't get there. 1 turn. I don't know why I'm even playing like this recklessly. Although, if we did hit a land there, this might as well be over. The defabricate and hidden strings in hand, plus stock up being the best goddamn card ever. Right? Stock up is the GOAT. That's a great change though. Top deck instead of Mox Field. We miss a land, I scoop. We don't miss a land. Yeah, this guy's gonna enter tapped. Yo, I still could win this. I mean, it's not impossible. Is this a Felidar Guardian combo? Is that exactly it? Oh, okay, wait. This is really important to have full control over this part. Now I cast Defabricate. I almost hit spacebar. I have removed my hand from the spacebar key. Stifle Field. You have something for me? You have something for me? Otherwise, I lose the 2 Arc Druid's Charm next turn, or maybe I just stock up. But now we're like unlocked to do Horror of the Pages bullshit. There's definitely some there's some reason for me to do like Horror of the Pages and then finish my loop with like Arc Druid's Charm, or like a Sylvan Scrying to put a, yeah, if I could untap my next turn with a Thespian Stage copying a Lotus Field, it's gonna make my life really, really easy. Generate blue. We're gonna stock up. 1, 2. Now we don't Thespian, but that's okay. We do Thespian. And we got a second Pour Over the Pages. How perfect, how perfect. Calculated. Am I gonna win a game that I missed 2 land drops right in a row with? All right, we're going blue, blue. This might get countered. If it gets countered, I have enough mana to Hidden Strings and go again. Oh, of course, this is not that cedh. Acceptance an artifact in addition to its other types. Wait, now I'm curious. Where is this legal? Dude, Felidar Guardians and Aether Revolt card? TIL. Yeah, it is banned in Pio. Okay, thank God. Thought I was losing my goddamn mind. Discard a card. Field. We go blue again. Blue. Pour Over the Pages. Doop, doop, doop. I won't discard a Fog. Sylvan Scrying is dead now. We cycle this. Holding priority. Target this. I lost full control. Nice. I love this interface. That's all right. We go green here, blue here, tap these 2, fall again, returning, Pour Over the Pages. All right, now this is the one that they would counter if they had the interaction. Wait, so then I Hidden Strings. I leave only 1 green in the tank. Yes, they needed to concede. Thank you, thank you. What I was going to do was I was going to go green, then I was going to go Leer, then I was going to go Hidden Strings, then I was going to cast Pour Over the Pages 2 more times from my graveyard using Flashback from Leer. After doing that, I would go 6 more cards deep. I was going positive enough that I could actually flashback Balagad Recovery to grab me Pour Over the Pages to go 9 deep instead. Oh, and excuse me, that's not 9 deep. That's 12 deep, because what's going to happen is I can play Pour Over the Pages from my hand and then graveyard. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is such a fun deck. This is my most played deck off stream. It's just cool and flexible. And then I have Thassa's Oracle in the sideboard. That's like the other most fun shit you can do with this. We have the Archdruid's chart. And a very slow opener. I'm more concerned about not finding the field. This is a great hand. This is a pretty damn good hand. Discontinuity is so sick. I'm not on discontinuity because I can't afford the cards for it. Is there a way I can make my chat box like a little wider? I don't like how your messages are coming up as like paragraphs. I think omniscience to the bottom. Holy, that's a good mull. That's a pretty good mull. Is this my Balaged tapped moment? I kind of like it. Nah, we don't need to. Mono faces Kazkin. Coolest aggro card ever. Field and I'm a float too. You talk too much. If you talk too much, you should be playing some cedh, my friend. Lotus Field. You know, I'm gonna hold priority. I'm gonna see if we can spin into a defabricate. Resolve. We didn't. What's in my bin? Do we Balaged for more card draw? Yeah, 100. 100 we do. I mean, it's not good. Don't get me wrong. You're there to be a gnat in the ear and cedh pods. You know, I have a full set of extra like fast mana if you want to borrow that. I understand the impetus to do it all in paper, but I feel like what's gonna happen though is like if you're not playing premium removal and like cedh, you might end up not being able to like interact with the same veracity of like the Pact of Negation, Force of Negation, Force of Will. But I also have not seen your build, and we haven't talked about it in a hot set. I'm like, are you at Brookland today? I would drop by later tonight. Damn, I really should have just held the Vizier. I didn't realize how close I was. Blue, Vizier makes it. Black, up here. Oh, actually, I don't think I had that third untapped now that I look at it again. That's all right. Red is our nemesis. Simultaneously, if you land the turn 3 or turn 2 Lotus Field, totally broken. Ooh, AC broke Tuesday, internet broke Thursday. Whirlwind denial. Oh. Wait, this is sick. If I could play this in Celeste, I would fucking do that. God damn. Yeah, so you've been there too many days. Yo, the deck that will fuck up more than anything else would be Krark Sakashima. Actually, let me clarify. Literally all Krark decks. That is gonna shit on so hard. That's great. I always joke about summary dismissal being able to blow someone out. That's like a better summary dismissal. We don't need the ultimatum. This is definitely the T1 Ball again, unless we get a land. Exactly that. So we have the turn 2 Lotus Field with a Vizier to untap it. This is nice. What a beautiful deck. Imagine Nadu was still here. I mean, of course, not in Pio, but what this card was for. You can tell that was a Nadu card. I hold priority as my Lotus Field enters. Give me that sweet defabricate. Come on, one time. One time. Do we go again? Yo, it's almost the dream. This has to be the stage. I'm so tempted to get Lotus Field, but we need to, over 2 turns, get enough mana for the Omniscience. Oh, plus we did that all with that on the stack anyway. Spider-Man will have shock lands. You know what? You have convinced me. Why? Yeah. Maybe that's like the surprise. Land cycles broken into 2 sets, one after another. That certainly was true of the Verges. And currently we have 10 of the 20 Verges. Is that correct? This time we just do this and pass. Oh, wait. We're gonna Fog and activate Thespian on the same turn. Turbo Fog, baby. We love Fog. We love Fog here. Yeah, the other 5 lands in New York locations. That is so funny. That is so funny. You're gonna deal damage? I literally don't think I'm gonna have another opportunity to do this. I'm gonna do this, run to the restroom. Cat's turn. Yeah, Wizards hates money. I think that's something we've been saying for years, right? We go up 1 mana here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it worth it to throw the Vizier? Or we ball again. Arc Druids. Auto pay. I needed 1 hidden strings. All right, we cast Vizier. For some reason I thought I had 1 more or 2 more green to work with. This obviously would have been the better Fog, but I should be winning next turn almost definitely. No blocks. 11 is less than 0. Here we go. Omniscience. This is where you grab Geyer's Reach if you play it. Exile Artifact or Enchantment? Nah, that's not it. That kind of lives and dies on Horror of the Pages. All right, we're back. Not what I expected to hear when I came back. Is this Spring Gang also? You know, YouTube playlists on music have actually been pretty decent recently. Hacks. Final Fantasy. Four more packs to rare wildcard. All right, those were just warm-up games. This is for real now. Vocaloid one. To not show the little achievement thing and instead show your quest. It is showing that because I think you might be out of quests. Have you completed all of your quests? Perhaps. Otherwise, I am not sure, to be honest. Razor, Sylvan, Scrying. This is a great hand. Fate of Wishes is the one we definitely don't need. Lear is one of my favorite cards all time. I still remember when I opened Lear in my first pre-release. Lear was in one of the packs. I don't remember what my promo card was, though. I can assure you it was bad, though. We grab the field. We'll take the slower and more clean route. You played the last couple times when pretty drunk. That's so funny. That's so true. I sympathize but don't empathize in my current life, but that is so funny. Are we going to see Cat Cauldron? Hey, like, draw a card. Only 3 or more cards left your graveyard or if you sack the food. So if you foraged or sacked the food, okay. That was the wrong button. Not that it changed, not that phases matter too much here. We play the field. This becomes a copy of field. Resolve. Sack 2. Next turn, we go Sylvan Scrying for a forest, Silver Scrying for not a forest. Sorry, what is your Vocaloid one is very well tuned? What do you mean by that? 5-3, 6-3 in draft, that's so funny. Oh, this is still about RTR con standard. Okay. Did I miss like one comment in here? What? 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 Damn, I thought you were gonna mill me for a second. It's an Igra deck. I hope I don't have to. Yeah, we're just gonna like Sylvan Scrying twice. This is the Gaia Reach angle if I had it. I would also probably play Narset too. Good Narset. With Tutor 1 we get Forest. Tutor 2 we get Thespian Stage. Then we play Forest. Oh, that was the play. No. We just want lands on the field. We don't need lands in hand for any reason. Literally 2 fields is the same as 3 fields for this deck most of the time. Plus, they're about to just auto-concede, so that's fine too. Or they've disconnected, or they are pissed. Looks like the good old disconnect. Yeah, so what brought up the Vocaloids, though? Unless I missed a comment somewhere. Three fields is only good to get the Omniscience out. I'm like really considering Leer into like Sylvan Scrying just to get those cards out of my deck. Oh, because I said about my YouTube algo. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Another goddamn. Okay. Okay. Why? I mean, they could also just hate me for playing Lotus Field. You think I don't know? You think I don't know you know that? I'm not even... For auto passing. QQ auto pass. Cat Cauldron. If there was more Witch's Cauldrons, I'd be more scared. Is there a combo to untap the Witch's Oven? Chat, do you know? This is why I ladder 2 games at the same time. This is why. Yes, mill me. Yes, mill me. Dude, mill me out. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Are you literally joking? You just handed me the win. Do it again. Do it again. What are you bringing back? A wicked wolf? Igra? None of these things do anything to me. Oh yeah, those 2-game streams are literally like... They're intended to be hell, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I'm gonna drop the nice on my turn, provided I'm not dead. I bet... That being said, they might just have a kill spell in hand for Lear. Igra does not have haste the last time I checked. We start with blue cycle. Another field. All right, I have to complete the cycle though. No, we might need a land drop. Let's not fuck around. Kill spell's very bad. I have first priority. So, 4 of the pages. Then I can afford Emergent Ultimatum. Or I think I have the Hidden Strings first. We discard the Sylvan Scrying. Then we start flashing back Hidden Strings for mana. Since we are casting it from my graveyard, I want to imprint it on that creature. We're going to grab Emergent Ultimatum now. With 5 mana in the tank. 4 of the pages in Hidden Strings. With these cards, I will then be able to cast another Emergent Ultimatum from my graveyard. Yo, and just in case I need it, I gotta stock up. Milling the Lotus Field deck is horrible. If you look at my Twitch highlights, I have a video where someone mills me to a Thoracle win. And what's cool is you're about to see it again. Why is this not letting me? Oh, resolve. Jesus Christ. We're between. We're doing it the right way. Just a little Piggy. Thespian stage can go. I have 5 cards in my library. 1, 2. Discard Hidden Strings. Blue. And where is it? Look at Fae of Wishes. This is the greatest card of all time. I swear to God, it is like the best thing ever. I'm going to grab Wish off my sideboard. I will then proceed to generate more blue. I'm going to pour over the pages exactly 1 time. My 5 cards in library. I'm going to untap 2. I'm going to discard not Ball Gate. Archdruid's Charm. 2 cards in library, red. And just make mana for sake of it. Use Wish. Auto pay. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? Thassa's Oracle. To the field. Submit 0. We get there. Thassa's Oracle. Oh. Isn't it beautiful? What a beautiful thing. What a wonderful day. Yo, clip that shit. I mean, I'll do it after the stream, but... Alright, this one is actually my last game. I can never escape it. So my other option was just to play that Volcanic Fissure where X equals 20 to the dome. But they were above 20, so I'd have to work a little harder than I was expecting. This is a good Bala Ged recovery into like Sylvan Scrying, Arboreal Grazer, somewhere in here. Yeah, I didn't have enough Thassa's Oracle at that tournament yesterday. And by enough Thassa's Oracle, I mean me playing it. I don't think I actually lost to Thorkel. Except for Omnath Food Chain did it to me. I'm kind of here for the Food Chain Thorkel line. That's like pretty clean too. I'm going to put a field in my hand. I'm trying to be mindful of the moment that I would probably want to fog. The true Demacian. You've included a league reference in your handle. Interesting choice. If I was a league player, I don't know if I would make that information public, you know what I mean? All right, now I know I could have dropped the field there. I didn't think it was the right moment. Okay, these won't have haste unless this gives haste. None of these give haste. So this isn't the killing blow. But if I save 6 life here, they would need to do 10 next turn. I think I just merely block one of these. I take 4. My turn. Play Grazer. Now watch this. I'm gonna get rid of my mana confluence. Or maybe I'll untap field first. Full control, full control. But if I untap field, that somehow doesn't work too. So we can untap field twice. How about that? Is that a happy compromise? I have no reason to Arc Druids for Lear. Sack Confluence. Could that come back to bite me? No, I don't think I can pay 1 life. Arboreal Grazer is my goat. We have the forest. Great, that means I can Archdruid's Charm. Too bad I can't use the fight mode with this deck. Equal to 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. Wow, that's pretty wild. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, you think you're gonna break through? Fuck! I didn't mean to. Okay. This is no tilt zone. No tilt zone. All right. What do I need to not die or to win? I need to win this turn. Next turn. I think this is the Thespian Lucky Draw. Is there anything I can use in my graveyard? That's not what I meant to click. My fucking graveyard? Nothing to use in my graveyard. So I think I just get a Vizier. Then we cycle it. Another Grazer is not enough. Yeah, this one's it. Should have held the fog one more turn. Although, wait, was that going to be lethal? Holy shit, imagine General Crete was legal from Jumpstart. Oh my god. All right, well, that was my last game. Thank you all for joining. This card is sick. This card is so sick. If this wasn't like a 2/2, it'd be so cool. No, thank you for joining my stream and making it more entertaining. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of field. I got the flashy win on field. That's what counts. That's what counts. Anyways, I'm gonna incept this idea in your minds. Cardinal, turn off your ears. A CEDH build of Black Waltz #3. Black Waltz pays off any loop. Any loop. Doesn't matter what the loop is. Doesn't matter if it goes even in terms of mana. All you have to do is take one repeated non-creature spell. The loop can include 2 creatures and a non-creature. The loop can include basically 1 non-creature and any number of other cards. So I'm going to incept that idea in everyone's mind. Cardinal, turn off your ears. And I would like to thank everyone for a lovely stream today. Have a wonderful